Gotta figure out which one is yours here, Duke. Well, that one's not yours, that one's mine. Duke's sandwich doesn't have honey on it. Mine does. Duke's old. It's like 8 or 9. Which is old for a bulldog. Oh, Duke. What do you think about that? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Mm-hmm. It's my buddy. Check out this can of Bondo. It's new. I couldn't get it open. I started tearing the can. There's a big chunk of something in here. It's like a bunch of resin. It's all hard. Never really seen anything like this. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. So, sending that back. Duke's still waiting for the rest of his sandwich. Doing a frame off resto on this Blazer here. Almost ready to set the body back down on the new used frame over there. This is probably got the second day that we've been working on it, but really only have probably one full day into it at this point. This thing was rear-ended. And the frame buckled here pretty bad. So we put it on the rack, cut the frame up to that point, tied it down, and jacked up on the back of the body until the door gap was right again. And it's sweet. So subbed on the new frame, got a dent in the gate to fix, rear bumper. Gonna paint this Hyundai today. Quarter, blend the door. I wasn't gonna blend the door, but this is one of those pearl blacks that always end up being a little different. I don't know. I don't really want to mess around and tint it. I'd rather just blend the door. These doors come apart easy. Even if it was a solid black, at this point I'd probably blend it. It's a 2011, so. Even had to take the window out. Couldn't get underneath these. It's a hard molding on the quarter glass. Can't get underneath it. Not happening. I did the rear bumper on this thing yesterday, put it together today. First time I've ever dealt with this color. It's a red pearl. It's a tri-coat. There's no base coat formula, at least in Sherwin. You can see my bumper doesn't really match perfectly, but neither does the front one. So I should be good. They're about the same. I never seen a mid-coat like that. The mid-coat has 2 pearls and 7 toners. And it's, you know, so it's not real transparent, but you can't just tint the mid-coat and put it on heavy and try to make the mid-coat as your paint. It doesn't look bright at all. You still have to, it took like 5 coats of the mid-coat to get it to match what I thought was decent, but they're never as good as you think. When you put them on, they never match your test panel perfectly. At least when I do them, they don't. I don't know where I'm going. Oh. What we usually do is take the old bumper, cut it, spray our test panel on that so we can clip it back on the car and see what it looks like. So yeah. Duke finished his sandwich. I make Duke a peanut butter sandwich every day. But his favorite is donut holes. Aren't they, Duke? He's a good dog. He follows me around here. He always tries to sit on my feet when I'm working. If I'm sitting on the ground, he'll come try to sit on my lap. So, say goodbye, Duke. Huh? Say hi to Darren. This dog doesn't say hi. He just wants food. Don't you? So, yep, that's it. That's all that's going on here today. Get this thing mashed up in the booth. And, yeah. I don't know what, because there's nothing else here at the moment. So we'll be back sometime, won't we? Tail's a little flat, Duke. Looks like I got ran over by a Jeep Grand Cherokee. And slid you across the floor here. Huh? Remember that? You didn't even say anything. You're just sitting there looking at us. Like, what the hell's going on? Here's some paint from the door of that green race car. It's been hanging up here for a year or so now. My car's gone on to somebody else. If you want to see what happened to it, you can Google, or no, not Google, well, you probably could do that too. Put it in YouTube. Brandon Hutala, Huhtala, and you'll come across the video of his crash. It was at a national event in California, so he got to be on TV. It's pretty crazy. It's almost lunchtime. Well, let me get back to work here. There's only two of us that work here, me and the owner, so when he's at lunch, I'm by myself. He gets back from lunch, I go to lunch. It's pretty sweet. I'd like to thank Darren and Andrea for the hats and shirts. Even though mine's not black, it's still pretty sweet. Angel's all excited about the FX shirt though, I gotta tell you. Anyway, maybe I'll take the camera with me. I go to my parents' house for lunch because they live right down the road. And show the Impala, the ElCamino or something. Alright, here we are at my parents' house. So you can see this car doesn't get out much. I don't think it even left the garage this summer. I came over and started it up once. Watch out for that. 68 Impala. $383. Small little blower. Yeah. I don't know how much of this is going to show up. It's kind of dark in here. I think this car has like 50,000 original miles on it or something. I don't know. Interior's all original. This car was originally that yellow, I don't know what it's called. It's the color of the first one that they repaired on James Freddy's at Photo Finish that he had. I think it was a 67. I don't know what color is on it now. I have painted the front of this car. See, what have I painted on this car? I did a couple of repairs to it a couple years ago and ended up painting the hood, both fenders. Can't remember. Yeah, I think I painted the doors too. And one time before that, I painted the door and the quarter and the fender. So actually, I've painted this side twice. The first time I painted it, when we bought the car, this had a door skin put on it sometime when it was fairly new, I think. So it had been done a long time ago. But they put the door skin on crooked, so I had to do some stuff and some gap modifications. I had to extend the top of the door up here, and I really don't remember. This was a long time ago. I know it wasn't fun. It's a pretty cool car. You don't see a lot of 68 Impala fastbacks. I was really trying to get it out and drive it around some this summer. It's a fun car to cruise around in. And here is my abandoned project, 65 ElCamino. Something I need to bring home someday and get back on. This car, very rusty. I don't remember what we paid for this car. It wasn't very much, but it really needs quarters. But you couldn't get quarters. I don't know if you can now or not. You might be able to. But at the time we started working on this, all you could get were the patch panels for above the wheel well. So that's what we put on. And then we fabricated our own lower quarters and inners and started the body work. And about that's where it stopped. Yeah, the other side's still I don't remember what the other side looks like. The interior in this car is actually pretty nice. It's got a new seat cover, dash is nice, headliner's new, door panels are nice. Carpet's good. This is a 327 4-speed car. So I can't let it sit here too many more years. Gonna have to do something with it eventually. I was supposed to get it done and painted. My dad was gonna use it for a daily driver, so I kind of feel bad. Kind of just gave up on it. Too much other stuff to do. I used to work on stuff here. $19.99. Apparently I was still in here working on stuff. So that was, you know, a while ago. I don't know. I think it was earlier than that, actually, but and here's the plates that were on my Nova when I got it. In case everybody didn't know what it was, all I had to do, I guess, was look at the license plate. Yeah, I didn't keep those. Here's one of my first paint jobs here. I think I've showed you guys a picture of that already. I also did this Dodge Rampage for my buddy. We took a Shelby Charger and put everything on it. And so it was turbocharged and everything. It was a cool little car, truck or whatever. Truck car. I don't know what it is. I had another GLH Omni too before that other one. I don't know. Here's a sign I probably need to take home. I don't know why I left that here. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else exciting in here. So yeah, here's my paint booth set up here I used to use. Open the garage door halfway and then blow it out the window. I used to put plastic up all the way down this side. I painted a few cars in here. This place is a disaster now. Need a bigger shop at home so I can take both of these cars home. So anyway, thought I'd just show you guys something new and very exciting. Okay, maybe not very exciting, but it is something you haven't seen. Alrighty. Back to work. See you later. Alright. Just gonna take some more video of that car after I painted it, but whoa, hold on now. I didn't. It is done. And yeah, it's perfect, of course. Not really, some dirt in it. I'm gonna have to buff it tomorrow. Anyway, whoa. Jim's not here. I thought maybe Jim would be here. I just got home. I know he wanted to tell you guys thanks for the shirt and the hat, Darren and Andrea. So I'll find him later. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna try to get in the garage tonight, and if I do, I'll bring you with me. Good stuff. Yeah, so anyway, catch you later. Anyway, yeah, I'll have to upload this video, and I almost felt like telling Darren what I really thought about that sandal comment. I just don't know, really wanted to give him a piece of my mind, you know, that really made me mad, but I'll just keep playing it off like I thought it was funny, you know. Yeah. Well, what's that? No. I'm gonna go out in the garage and I'm gonna upload this video. And I think the camera died when I don't hope it got that last part because it shut off. But if it didn't, you know, I'll just do it again when Jim's around. Nah. Yeah, I don't care, whatever you want. Sounds good to me. I'm gonna go plug this camera in so I can upload this video. Alright.